Hello, my Vumbaya ladies. First of all, how many of you love that word Vumbaya? I actually love saying it. It's so sexy. Speaking of sexy, who doesn't love feeling sexy? And who doesn't love when your significant other thinks you're sexy and you know that they think that you're sexy? And that just makes you feel more sexy. And there's this circle that goes and goes. So Martha from Martha's Vineyard wrote in and said, my husband just does not look at me the way that he used to. Now you can tell the background. I am in a hotel. I have set the mood. I'm in my pajamas. But what else do you notice? I'm ready for bed, but I'm not really ready for bed, because if I was really ready for bed, I'd have all of my makeup off, right? And my hair might be in a bun. I might be with cold cream on my face, or all my devices on my face, or, you know, a mask or something. Sometimes we don't realize that when we are with a significant other, we tend to go to bed with our retainers in and, you know, maybe a ratty t-shirt. And well, you know, it's kind of like, well, would you look at you? You know, like, let's look in the mirror and say, how could I feel my sexiest self? You know, and oftentimes that comes just in simple ways. Makeup really, really does help with boosting our confidence. And that can also mean boosting your confidence in the bedroom or even previous to the bedroom, right? So you really want to make sure that when you prepare your makeup for a night in, if you know what I mean, you choose makeup that is smudgeable. Why? Because it's probably going to smudge, right? So what I like to tell ladies is you always want to make sure your hair is done. Like, forget the ponytail or the bun on top of your head. Just make sure your hair is done. And sometimes that just means however it looks when, you know, sometimes we joke about that, the bed head, or I woke up looking like this. However your hair looks when it's touchable, right? It's touchable, it's soft. There's not much product in it, but there's still enough product in it to move around and do what you want it to do. So first start there. So do your hair for your bedtime routine. Just do your hair, right? Or just run your hair into the night. And don't put it up or do what you usually do. What we're trying to do here is break the habit, break the monotony, if you will, of things that you do every night to make it a little more exciting. So some things are obviously a staycation. And even like an app like Hotels Tonight is really cool because they actually give you better deals when you book last minute hotels. So you could do something spontaneous. Maybe leave a note, you know, in his, you know, jacket pocket that morning, saying where to meet you for dinner first. Have a glass of wine, loosen up a little bit, and then have makeup that's ready to go into the bedroom. So I would absolutely start off with always a hydrated, luminous skin, right? Because that way you have a glow within. Now, as you can see, I have makeup on and it is kind of smudged a little bit, but it actually looks sexy that way, right? So what I love to do is do the basics. So you do the basics, meaning you put your foundation on. I like to do a tinted moisturizer so it kind of soaks into your skin. You don't want any heavy foundation bases because you don't want everything to be on the sheets, right? Especially if you have white sheets. And you just kind of make it nice and dewy. You're doing that on top of skincare. Next step I love is cream blush. We've talked about cream blush. What does cream blush do? It gives you kind of like a lit within kind of look, and it actually helps. It makes you look like you have life going through you when you have a rosy cheek. And it mimics, well, there's a famous blush out there called Orgasm, and it is literally the perfect pink gold, and it mimics what the body looks like, what the skin looks like when it's flushed and has an orgasm. So that's what you want to mimic. So as you can see, I've made my cheeks nice and rosy. This is an amazing one from Thrive. I love this one, and this is called Dion. So just tapping it on to the apples of the cheeks, and then I'm pressing, stippling with my own fingers, because that's going to really use the heat of my skin to make it more one with my skin, right? The next thing, do your brows. Do your brows a little bit. I like to use maybe a brush to just brush them up and make them look nice and full. Fill in where you need. So I have a little space here that I like to, but I think full brows look very healthy. And if you can get something that is gonna stay, again, not, you know, washing off or not rubbing off on the white hotel sheets or your own bedroom sheets. The next thing I love is to do a nice mascara, curl the lashes, do a nice mascara. I love the one with a curved brush here from L'Oreal, it's voluminous. If you're doing this and you know it's gonna be a wild night where you might be sweaty, hopefully, hey, and you definitely want to use a waterproof mascara. You don't want to use waterproof mascara all the time, but when you're looking probably sleep in it, it's okay to sleep in your makeup, ladies, once, you know, every once in a while. The other tip is to get makeup that has skincare properties in it. That way you actually can go to sleep with your makeup on and wake up looking beautiful. I love Dr. Perricone. He actually came out with skincare in his makeup, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You can totally wear it to bed. So wear your makeup to bed. Just feel sexy, you know? And then the last but not least is I love to do a smoky eye, but do like a bedroom smoky eye. So I add a little bit waterline, but then you can see what I did here a little bit differently is I took a soft powder here, and then I pulled it out, and that way when my eyes are open, it makes it look like a little bit of a bedroom eye. So, and then I did just a lip crayon from Honest Beauty. This is a beautiful color, and it's really nice, and it just kind of looks like your own lip color, soft and hydrating as well. So my tip is go to bed with your makeup on. Just do it. Just go to bed with your makeup on and see what happens. Because when you feel good, your partner is going to read that and pick up on it, and he's going to get interested because you feel sexy. So go on with yourself, put your sexy silky pajamas on, or actually put like a negligee on or something, you know, just amp it up a little bit. Get that last minute hotel room, do a soft, sexy eye, and see what happens. Until next time, Vumbaya ladies, have an amazing, sexy, sultry night because you deserve it and you are beautiful. See you next time. Bye.